Let us understand what is uniform and non-uniform motion. Now, defining uniform and non-uniform motion, first of all, uniform motion is a motion in which an object travels equal distance in equal time interval. Means, if let us say any object that is in motion and it is in under study, if it travels equal distance in equal time, means for first 5 seconds 5 meters, next 5 seconds means total 10 seconds 10 meters, means 1 meter per second. So in equal time interval, if it travels equal distance, it is said to be in a uniform motion. But what is non-uniform motion? Non-uniform motion is when object travels unequal distance in equal time interval. Means in first 5 seconds, let us say it travels 5 meters. In next 5 seconds, that is total 10 seconds, let us say it travels 20 meter. So we can see there is a difference of 15 meters over here. So in the first 5 seconds, it has traveled 5 meters. In the next 5 seconds, it has traveled 15 meters. So it has traveled unequal distance in equal time interval. So it is said to be in a non-uniform motion. Moving on, let us take an example of a uniform motion. Now in this example, it is given a time and a distance traveled by an object. At 9:30 am, the object has traveled 10 meters. After 15 minutes, that is at 9:45 am, it has traveled 20 meters. And then again after 15 minutes, it has traveled 30 meters. At 10:15, 40 meters. 10:30, 50 meters. So we can see that at every 15 minutes, it travels 10 meters. So means at equal time interval, that is for 15 minutes, it travels 10 meters. So this is an example of the uniform motion. Next is the rate of motion, that is the speed. Now what is speed? It is a quantity which measures how fast or slow an object is moving. Means at what rate the object is traveling or approaching its destination. But speed can be variable. Sometimes the speed can be more and sometimes it is less. For example, if a car is going through the city, its speed will be less, obviously due to traffic. But when car hits the highway, its speed will be more. So taking into consideration the variation in the speed, sometimes its speed is less, sometimes its speed will be more. So we will always take the speed as an average speed. So the speed is given by total distance traveled divided by total time taken. Means suppose if I start from Adipur and traveling towards Gandhidham, if the time is 9:30 am and by reaching the Gandhidham it was 9:45 am. Means I have traveled 15 minutes and for let us say the distance was 5000 meters. So what is my speed? My speed will be 5000 divided by 15, that is equals to 333.3 meter per minute. So that is the average speed. We always take speed as an average speed. So its SI unit will be meter per second, or you can write m upon s or m s inverse. And especially we need to note that it is a scalar quantity because we are taking a distance and distance does not depend on the direction. Now the next quantity is the velocity. What does velocity means? It means that velocity is total displacement upon total time taken. Since speed with the direction is known as a velocity, now since how speed is a quantity that measures how fast or slow an object is moving, same is the velocity. But the difference is that velocity will consider as a vector quantity. Means it will consider into the account that is the displacement. Displacement is a vector quantity because it depends on the direction. So same, the SI unit of the velocity will be meter per second or m upon s or meter per second inverse, and it is a vector quantity that we know. So what is the difference between a scalar quantity and a vector quantity? Scalar quantity is the one which do not require a direction, that is the speed, but the speed with the direction is velocity, which requires the direction, because its formula states that total displacement upon total time taken, and displacement is a quantity which requires the direction. So velocity is a quantity which requires direction, and hence it is a vector quantity.